G'day guys, Luke from DQC DIY and Supply, back here again, just to complete the retaining wall. Do have a video on that. For all those that you subscribed in anticipation for this video, thank you. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, like, comment more videos. But here we are, I'm about to show you guys how to install a French drain or a drainage system behind a retaining wall. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. So as you can see, here we have the boys starting to install the plastic behind the retaining wall. We're just tucking it into the fence, and then we're going to start grading this for our drain, for our ag pipe. They've done this side. This is just falling down. But yeah. Apart from that, you can see it's like a big slippery slide. All nice and plastic up behind the wall, ready for some stone and an ag pipe. So as you can see, it's just tucking it in nice and tight. But a little tip, if you don't have a fence to sort of tuck it into, what you want to do is you want to cut a bit of like 90mm stormwater drain or something like that, and you just cut a slot in it and you slide that over, and that will hold your plastic nice and tight to the wall. Just a little bit of a tip there. But otherwise, we'll talk to you when we're ready to start setting out the drain. So now that we've done all the plastic, the crucial thing about the French drain is that we want to make adequate fall, so when it's filled with drainage rock and that ag drain system is at the bottom, all the water is going to slope away. What you want to aim for generally is all the water to slope away from any buildings, any footings, etc. And then a good thing, if you can, is to hook it into the stormwater. On this house, to be completely honest, the house is pretty much going to the boundary, and there's going to be drain, and it's going to be concrete up to the boundary, so there isn't going to be a lot of water discharge. So it'll be up to the builder whether they do hook our ag drains. We'll leave them exposed so they can hook them into the stormwater at a later date when the stormwater is done. And a good, so with the fall for an ag drain, you want a 1 in 100 fall, which is 10mm per meter. So this bit right here is 15 meters, so quick maths, that would be 150mm full from there to there. So as you can see, what we've done is we've just set our string line just off the ground level here. So what will happen is we'll essentially fill this with drainage stone, 20mm drainage stone to that level, and then our drain will sit nicely on that. And then we're waiting for the rock, and then essentially we'll just fill the wall up as high as we can with drainage rock. But over this side, we've gone about 150mm, maybe a little bit higher, up on this side, and then we'll just fill our line the whole way along with drainage rock, and then we'll sit our ag pipe on that side. The house is sort of going here, so we're going to tie this in. So we'll leave the ag drain curled up here, but you always want, on this high side, you always want the ag drain to sort of be sitting up, so then the water is just going to float away nicely into that backyard. Yeah, where they're going to have a drain, their stormwater drains and stuff when they build the house. Right now we're just waiting for the drainage rock to get delivered, but we've done this side and then we've done this side. So yeah, this side's about 25 meters. So yeah, this will have 250mm fall. So we'll set the line up 250 on that side. And then again, just go to nothing, which as you can see, it steps down to nothing. And then, yeah, so you always essentially want the water to go either into a stormwater drain, into a drainage pit, to the curb level, so make its way to the curb, or generally just out the way from anything that the water is going to damage. And then you know that you've done a proper and good job. Alrighty, so we've had all our stone delivered, as you can see, just over there. And now we've laid all our stone down. We've kept it just below that string line, so we know that that's at the appropriate grade. And we've went and got ourselves some slotted ag pipe, 100 mil, that has a sock. So what this sock does is when the dirt, it just protects the dirt and stuff getting into our gravel, because obviously dirt will get into the gravel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this ag pipe on top of here, and we're gonna leave it a little bit longer on each end. And then we're gonna pretty much just put the stone on top, and then the last bit will just be the soil. So pretty much the last layer will be the soil. Fill it up as high as we can with stone, and then that's pretty much the drain, and then we'll just hook it into the stormwater. And there we have it, all looking beautiful. This is where the house is going to get dug on the boundary. As we can see, our ag drain's there, which will just extend through to where the house is going to be there. And then all stoned up, graded ag drain, and then that will just get filled with soil, and then it will just get concrete on top of. All plasticed up, nice and tucked into the fence. And then down here, see the ag drain just comes out like that, which is the low side, which they're planning on digging an overflow for a water tank here. So we'll just connect that into that. They'll do that with the house build. But worst case for now, it's going to be away from that person's house, away from this house when it's built. It's going to be a good job. All the fencing looking gorgeous. Then on this side, this is actually the high side, so you can see that that's sticking up a bit further. So yeah, even though it's a high side, just in case they could hook that into a stormwater or they could cap it off. We'll just see what happens when the house is built. Other than that, this has all been stoned up. All the fencing done. And that's this job pretty much done. A bit more tidy up, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.